know that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and that comment works both ways these days. So if you're looking to impress a date, we're here to show you how to cook up the perfect pasta meal, which should earn you some brownie points. Now, Daniela Calastri has been living in London for many years, but you're Italian originally. What are you cooking for us today?
I'm preparing a dish that includes two Italian classics. It's pasta and pizza.
Sounds fantastic. Now, most blokes learn to cook pasta when they're away from home, when they're at university, on quite a basic level, really. Good, healthy, quick food. But how do you take it to the next level so that you can really impress a girl?
Well, you should be creative when you're cooking. And I think that by using pasta and pizza, you will be able just to bring attention to your date that evening. What I prepared today, I prepare a basket with a pizza base. You can just have an already made mix off the shelf, or if you want to really impress your date, you can just prepare it from scratch if you have some time.
How do we make this one then, this basket? It looks very impressive.
Yes, I just use a ramekin covered with a greaseproof paper, and you just prepare the base and just gently shape it around the ramekin. And when that's done, you just press into the oven for about 10 to 15 minutes. You have to make sure that the pizza base is gold color, so you have to keep an eye on the oven.
You leave this in the oven until it's golden brown, and you bring it out, cools down, and you fill it. What are you going to put in it?
Well, while the base is cooking to the oven, I prepare some Giovanni Rana tortelloni. I chose the tomato and mozzarella.
And this is fresh pasta, so it cooks really quickly, doesn't it?
It does. It cooks actually within 1 minute.
Wow.
So you have to be careful to don't leave them on for too long. And once the water is boiling and the tortelloni are ready, you drain the water, you place them gently into your pizza-based basket. You add some tomato sauce on top.
And that's just basic passata, is it? Explain what's in that.
Yes, it is. You just use some garlic and some olive oil. You add some salt and pepper. It's done. It's very easy. And then, once you add the tomato sauce, you already prepare some mozzarella. You cut into dice, and you just add it on top.
Delicious.
And it is done.
That's a real pizza pasta mix, that, isn't it? Very
impressive. It is. And now just place into the oven just for a few minutes, because you have to make sure that the cheese melts.
So that looks done. It smells absolutely delicious.
It looks delicious. And now that the mozzarella is melted, we just add a little bit of color with basil. You just add a couple of leaves, just as a decoration.
That looks absolutely lovely. Now, if it was a special occasion, would you advise a few bubbles just to get you in the mood?
Yes, I will certainly recommend the Prosecco. We have a bottle here.
This is a lovely Italian sparkling wine, actually. Great way to start the evening. And I have to say, if I was served this on a first date and that fantastic creation, well, I might just ask that boy to marry me. Cheers.